Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Nat Fashion Hub, the best fashion channel in the world. So today we are going to learn how to cut and sew this right here. Yeah, it's quite simple. So follow me as we step into the video. In case you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on, because much more interesting videos will be coming your way. Thank you so much. So for our pocket design, okay, so this is the pocket already. I've shaped it out here properly. Yeah, so we are going to mix just like you saw in the beginning of the video. So we're going to mix these two colors. I'm going to mix them to this Kampala here to design our pocket. So to do that, let's go to the machine and I'll show you how we are going to sew it. So first of all, we're going to keep this wine color fabric this way, rectangular in shape, and then we'll sew it. So this is the bad side. This is the good side of the fabric. The good side is the good side of the wine color fabric as well. This is the bad side. Right. So we're going to sew it this way. So after we are done sewing, I'm going to trim off this allowance. I'm going to trim this off. Alright, so I'll open this, and then I'll now use the sky blue. I'll use the sky blue to keep it this way. And I'll sew it. You can see the sky blue is crossing on top of the wine color, cutting across the Ankara. Then I'll sew it as well. Also, I'm going to trim off this allowance. So let's press this and see what we're having. You can see how it's looking. Now we're going to trim this off. See, still going to trim this off. Alright, so I have this remaining for my pocket. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to now gum it on top of this pocket I've already cut with my collar gum. I'm going to gum this on it. Alright. Mind you, I want this design to appear at the base, at the end of the pocket. So I'm going to gum it this way. Actually gum depending on how much you want the design to appear. If I push the pocket up, the design will appear very big, and I don't want it to appear too big, so that's why I pushed it down, so the design will cover just the base of the pocket. Alright, so just watch as I press it. Very well. See? So for you to see it clearly, I'll need to fold it so that you can see it clearly. Let's trim off the excess. So now we are going to hem the pocket by the side using our hemming gum. We're going to hem the pocket. See, using our hemming gum. This is quite simple. And if you are enjoying this video, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on, because much more interesting videos are going to be coming your way. So also hem this part here. Just watch carefully. Alright, so we'll hem this side as well. I don't always like fast forwarding my videos. I prefer to be fast because I want every detail. I want you guys to get every detail. By the time I fast forward, you might not get some things, so that's why I always prefer my videos to go without much fast forwarding, so that you can get clearly what I'm doing or the process I've gone through to achieve a particular result. So you see, we're almost there. If you look at this pocket now, so this pocket and this flap that is here is the same process that I use. The same process I used to make this pocket is the same process I used to make this flap right here. So if this video is interesting, if it made sense, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on, because much more interesting videos are going to be coming your way. Thank you so much. So I am going to join this flap and this pocket to the top now, so just follow me as we do that. So to fix our flap, we're going to cut this down by 7 inches. This is the front piece of the fabric, so we'll cut this down. This is 7 inches, you see. So first of all, fix the tiny flap, which is this one on the side of the button. So you see, I've just pressed and folded into two. I'm going to sew it here. I'm going to sew it on just a 1/4 inch allowance. So I'll make a mark here that will enable me to turn it outward. See, so I'm going to turn it. Look at this mark I made. Turn it out, and then I'm going to sew it on this allowance here. You see that? It's quite simple. I hope we are following, and if this video is making sense, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on, because like I've always told you, much more interesting videos will be coming your way. So now that we are done with the small flap, we can now go ahead to fix the main flap. Hope you understand how I did this. So this is our main flap, which we have designed. I told you designing this flap is the same as designing this pocket I did here. So I'll show us how to fix this main flap now. So this is the main flap. You see how it's folded. This left hand side is folded a bit small compared to the right hand one side. You see it's a bit bigger, so we're going to keep it this way. I'm going to open it like this and then put it under the dress. Then I'll sew 1/4 inch allowance, same as I did for the other one, for the other side. And like I told you, the process of folding this flap is the same as that of folding the pocket. It's just to save time and not to make the video too long. That's why I just showed only for the pocket, but it's the same thing. The process of folding the flap is the same thing. So after sewing, we now turn it outward, you see, and then we match on this line, you see, and our flap is set to go. So we'll now sew it on the edge here. And when you are putting a flap, please, the front piece of the fabric of this fabric has a center line here. Make sure the center line is falling on the center of your flap. All right, please, very important, so that your flap will appear at the middle of the shirt. The tip of my flap is landing on the center line, you see. And then when you get to this point, you can see where I opened the flap and stopped. I'm going to sew and cross this point a little. I've crossed a little, and I'll turn it this way, and actually, so this is my kind of design. This, the way I'm sewing this flap now, is my kind of design I like making on my flaps. All right, if not, you can sew and stop here. So you see, we are done with fixing this flap. The next thing we're going to fix right now is the pocket. You see, our pocket is here, so we are simply going to sew this pocket on this. And when sewing the pocket, I normally mark 8 inches from the shoulder, because the back piece is coming with 2 inches. That will make the pocket to sit at what, 10 inches. So I give it 1.5 inch from the flap, see, and then I sew. So with this, we have come to the end of this class. So you see, we are done designing both our pockets and our flap. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on, because much more interesting videos will come in your way. Thank you so much. Welcome to Not Fashion Hub, the best fashion channel in the world. Thank you.